Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on the offensive side of the ball in the Spread Classic playbook, the alternative playbook that you can use, whatever you want to call it. Spread Classic is this one. It's a little bit different from some of the other books. You only have gun and pistol, but we are going to be in pistol spread in this one. And the play I'm going to come out in is one of these RPOs. I'm going to come out in the bubble, but if you're in a game, you want to be able to, run the zone alert bubble, run these little dive hitches. You want to be able to get to all the RPOs. Of course, the stretch is going to be a very crucial part of the run game as well, the dive. You want to be able to call all these plays, but for the sake of this video, RPO alert dive out is going to be actually in our audibles. We're going to cover that play. So I'm going to pair that RPO out with the bubble to the opposite side. So I just really like that. We'll match with just nickel over G here on defense. We'll back this ball up and we'll get right into the video here. So I said I wanted to talk about the RPO / run game first. Of course, the runs, run where you have more bodies, run where you have more hats than they have hats, and you're probably gonna have success. Same thing in the RPO game, and just being able to play leverage and play numbers in this situation is really helpful. So you can see I have Skylar Bell over there in the slot, and of course the nice thing about this, before I even talk about this, the nice part about this formation is it's symmetrical, so I can flip this and nobody moves, nothing changes, and now Skylar Bell's running the bubble. So that is really nice as well, but just being able to have a dive out to both sides and a bubble to both sides, really, really nice. So in this case right here, between the bubble and, I like the idea of the bubble. The guys over Shakir's kind of cheating in as well. But the RPO alert dive out, in this case, Skylar Bell's guys playing him wide, really inside as well. So we'll kind of run this. Boom, you see he really didn't run anywhere. You do have to watch that outside corner over there, kind of trapping you and playing the ball, kind of put it on his back shoulder there. Here you see the guy that would be playing over Shakir if it was like man coverage. He kind of sneaks down towards the line of scrimmage. So maybe this is, and I really like my run to the right just in case we do have to run the ball. Maybe he's in man coverage and online play or something like that. I do still like my run, but I'm thinking he's blitzing. He does indeed blitz. Boom, we get the block from DJ Moore. Khalil Shakir able to create 15 yards basically for free right there. So I like pairing those two RPOs with themselves. And of course, this is maybe an area where you don't want to run the RPO alert out. Maybe you just want to call the bubble. He actually does blitz down. Oh man, thought I could make that guy shake. I saw the guy blitz over Shakir and thought I could make a move right there. But of course, just playing the leverage like here. A safety's playing 10 yards off of Bell. So boom, we're going to be able to do that and pick up again 12 free yards. So just having those RPOs and then pair that with the run game. You're not always just going to come out in the RPO. The personal one I like to have my audibles is this alert dive out, just because it's really easy to play the leverage and stuff. But sometimes you're going to have a run play called. If they keep giving you 5-man boxes like this, don't come out in the RPO. Call the dive, call the stretch, and just run it at them. Even though you have the ability to get to the run game, still pick up about 7 yards right there. The run game is still important to call. But both of those RPOs really, really nice. And again, man, Skylar Bell over there, wide open. Watch that outside corner, nowhere to go. And we're going to be able to create a huge play with Skylar Bell. RPOs, super important part of the offense. And the RPOs are not everything, but they are, like I said, they are a huge part of this. But just taking what the defense is giving you is basically the mantra of this scheme. I just want to interrupt the video real quick and just remind you to subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the videos. I try to upload these every day if I can, but I upload as much as I possibly can with this Madden 27 season. And I do appreciate you guys if you do decide to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that YouTube stuff. But I don't want to take away from the video for too long here, so let's just send it right back to it. So here with this next one, slot outside, I basically like to leave it just stock. Maybe you want to block up your running back. And the guy we're trying to hit is just Khalil Shakir. And of course, again, this is symmetrical. You can just flip this play and it's the same thing, but to the other side. Now, if you see that Skylar Bell has more room over there, you're able just to flip that real quick. But the guy you're trying to hit is that quick little hitch to Khalil Shakir. If they're going to give it to you, again, we're going to take that every single time because we're going to make them guard it. If they aren't allocating a resource to that area, we're going to make them allocate a resource to that area until they make us not do that, of course. Just like we're gonna run the ball until you stop us from running the ball, we're gonna throw it to the same exact areas until you stop it. And then of course the idea is once they take away that hitch, we can throw that big post in, or we can get to some of these other pass plays and throw the ball down the field on them once they start taking these other things away. So again, just blocking the running back. Maybe you do just want to put him on a quick, you put him on a curl route out there, whatever the case may be. But I'm just gonna leave him blocking. See if we can hit Khalil Shakir. And these hitch routes are really good there. They actually do a pretty good job of breaking that up. You do have to watch. I mean, obviously, we're just in practice mode, just talking it through here. But once you're playing online, you do have to watch guys playing like aggressive zones and stuff like that. We did see the guy with the fire emoji broke up the last play. He was kind of down towards the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to be blitzing. So I'm assuming this looks like a man look. Kind of everybody has a guy over top of their hat here, all the receivers. So I'm assuming Khalil Shakir's guy is now playing him 10 yards off the line of scrimmage. Boom, on the break, able to pick up, 6 yards right there. So just really nice. Being able to play the games with your opponent allows you to do a lot of stuff. Like here, this might be a situation where Skylar Bell, he has one guy over him. Well, actually, I mean, Khalil Shakir, he does have the safety again playing at 10 yards. We'll see. This might be one where you have to hold on to the ball. Nope, the slot guy does end up blitzing and able to get that ball into the slot. But again, this is the idea of the scheme. Just keep feeding the same areas until they stop you. But eventually they will stop you, so you will have to hold on to the ball. So eventually, boom, your eyes can get back to the right. They do a good job taking that away, and then you're able to come back to the middle of the field. So it's a little bit to it right there. But it can be done. It can be done for sure. So, I mean, and you don't have to go all the way back right as well. Like, you're looking at slot guy, boom, they take it away, able to sit in the pocket a little bit and still hold on to that ball and find DJ Moore. So that's kind of the idea there. Even if you don't want to go back all the way to the right at first, kind of sit on the slot, boom, they gave it to you. They didn't give it to you. That would have been one I should have brought my eyes all the way back to the right side of the field since I was just standing in the pocket. But slot outside, really, really nice. Way to play it. Like here, I mean, I could run the hitch to the right side of the field, or I could run like this out route with Skylar Bell to that side of the field. Boom! I saw the guy kind of playing him outside. The corner was way too far off to trap me, and that you can just see like with these first 3 plays that we've covered, just mixing and matching and picking your spots. The defense can't cover everything, so being able to pick your spots kind of horizontally, sort of this West Coast scheme, this spread scheme. Taking what the defense gives you is really, really nice. Next one we're going to get into, though, is quick slot out. And all I'm going to do on this one is just put the running back on a flat route out of the backfield. And this works either way. Say you're on the left hash, Cook would be running the flat route to the right side of the field towards the scissors route. It doesn't really matter. You can flip this either way. Like he can run towards the scissors part of this play, or he can run towards the flat route, like towards Shakir. Either way, doesn't really matter. It's going to create the same. It's going to be a little bit more congested with the flat route, or with the corner, with the out route there rather. But either way, doesn't really matter. We're going to start our eyes to the out route, and if they're going to give it to you, we are going to take it, and that is going to be a beauty. Again, just playing this leverage, really, really nice. The symmetrical formation allows you to do that because, like I said, nobody moves whenever you flip the formation one way or the other. So quick slot out with the running back running towards the out route. Again, keeping our eyes to the left. Boom, if they're going to give you the running back, we will take that. Oh, man, I thought okay, it did end up working out pretty good right there. But no one over there to the flat. We're just going to take what they give us and keep it really simple. Again, that guy kind of cheated down that was over Shakir. He might be blitzing. Looks to be the case. Too much room between Shakir and the safety, and you're able to create a huge play down the field. And of course, again, we've been working it to the left, but I mean here again, they're kind of giving it to you to the left. The guy that's supposed to be over Shakir, that would be on Shakir in man coverage theoretically, he's just blitzing a lot of times. So we're just kind of taking advantage of that. But again, you can run this to the right or to the left depending on where you're at. But you definitely want to have James Cook in the progression. So you want to calculate that as well into your into that. So boom, they're going to give you that. The out routes are just really good. I mean, you need you guys to hold on to the ball, but you definitely want James Cook in the progression. So if you would read this on the left side of the field now, as opposed to reading it just with the out route, whatever side the running back is running to is going to be where your numbers are going to eventually be. So quick slot out, whichever way you run it, the way the running back goes, like it's going to work the same way with the scissors. Like here, they're actually going to give us like man coverage. I should have go back to DJ Moore a little bit quicker on the scissors over there. That was actually a pretty good matchup to look that way. But again, we're going to run it this way with the scissors with Moore and Shakir over there, and we're going to Cook to the flat. Keep our eyes to the left still. And they actually gave us man again. They gave us man again. Okay. But to set this up one more time, like here, I mean, the guy over Bell, he's really cheating in, so I might just put my eyes that way, put it on him. They actually did a really good job rotating to that. That was actually pretty sweet right there from from the CPU. But just setting it up, it doesn't really matter, guys. Just having the running back basically going towards the out route. But again, if you want to read it, have Cook going towards Bell and Coleman, just read it that way first. So again, eyes to the left, we see that guy blitz. Safety's given way too much room, and we're going to be able to take advantage of that, especially if you're facing a very blitz-heavy guy. This scheme allows you to really target specific areas of the field and kind of crush them in that way. The last one we're going to be talking about here in this video is Fade Smash, and all I'm going to do on this one is take DJ Moore and extend his route stem up one click, I guess, and then I'm going to block James Cook I'm going to put James Cook, on a flat route out of the backfield, and I would prefer that he is going the way of the curl route. So if you were on the left hash, you'd probably be wanting this play flipped the other way. So he was running towards the wide side of the field, but we're just running the curl flat with DJ Moore there, and Cook, Shakir kind of sneaking into that honey hole against like a cover 2, and then you have Bell and Coleman on the deep post. So I'm keeping my eyes to the left. And I mean, if your running back's just going to get caught up in the line of scrimmage, a lot of times if you can hold on to that ball, they're going to be wide open. You're going to be able to pick up 5 or 6 yards right underneath of that. So again, fade smash, put Cook out to the flat, increase Moore's route stem, keeping our eyes to the left, working back to the right. And I mean, if they're going to give Skylar Bell too much room, that's what we like to see. So we're kind of keeping our eyes to the left here, like I said, to start the play. Increase his route stem, put him out to the flat, keeping our eyes to the left, seeing if it's man or zone. If it looks like man, we need to flip our eyes back to that right side of the field where we have Bell on the post and we have Coleman on the even bigger post. So boom, Coleman needs you to come back to the ball, flatten that route out. And actually, usually I wouldn't play him out, but that was pretty sweet right there. That was pretty sweet. Being able to click on, flatten that route, and come back to the ball and catch that thing is very nice right there. So boom, setting that up just one more time. Seeing if it's man or zone. And that is going to be a house call. Ooh, almost a house call. Big play, though. Big play. So, boom. We're looking for our man zone indicator off to that left side of the field. If it's zone, we really like our odds. We are completely flooding that side of the zone. Like here, they just keep giving us man. And if it's man, we expect one of these guys, one of those post routes over there to the right side of the field or to the left side of the field, depending on which way you're running it. We expect one of those guys to win and be able to beat their guy. So, we'll set this up one more time. I just really like this spread formation again. Just bumping DJ Moore up, his route stem up, and then sending Cook out to the flat. Man zone indicator. Able to flatten this route out. Ooh, and he got me. Okay. All right, but we'll run it one more time. We'll run it one more time. I can't end on a get got. Looks like man coverage. Okay, we'll take it. We'll end it right there. Super solid scheme, though, out of this pistol spread scheme. Not a meta formation by any means, but I do like to do these little bit of off type of videos just because everybody plays the game, and if everybody ran their own scheme in this game, it would make playing online a million times better. So I wish everybody would run their own scheme. So I like to have different flavors of stuff on the channel, especially on the offensive side of the ball. That's where my side of the ball is personally. But yeah, especially there, I like that. It's more fun if we have more flavors on online. So appreciate you guys watching, though. That is all the talking I need to do here in this video. Appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys subscribing. We are on the road to 2K. We're almost there. Almost to 1,700 subscribers right now here in mid-August, getting into the season. So hopefully we can hit 2K by the end of the year. That would be sick. So appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, all that stuff, pushing them in the algorithm. And yeah, I think that's all the rambling here I need to do at the end of the video. Appreciate you guys as always, and hope to catch you in the next one. Later.